The cow jumped over the moon. Under silver moonlight, dreams awaken. Some are small, like laughter. Some are so daring they reach for the moon. Tonight, one little cow will leap for hers. Clara and her porcelain friends. In a quiet room, bathed in silver moonlight, a little girl named Clara was the keeper of an endless world of little dreams and stories. Her stories lived among her porcelain friends, spread across the patchwork quilt. A wise cat, a playful dog, a fancy dish, a silver spoon, and a gentle cow with kind eyes. Daisy the cow. That night, Clara lifted the little cow. "Her name is Daisy," she whispered. Daisy loved the smell of green grass and the warmth of the sun, but in her quiet heart lived a dream yet untold. Secret dream. Clara set Daisy down on the quilt. Behind her the moon hung like a pearl in the sky. "But Daisy had a secret," Clara whispered softly. It was a very big, very unusual dream. Dream of the moon. She didn't dream of bigger fields or sweeter clover, Clara explained. She dreamed of jumping. She wanted to leap right over the shining moon. Buster the dog. Clara picked up a playful dog with floppy ears. "But the other animals did not understand," she said. "A little dog named Buster thought dreams were only for sleeping." Silly idea. Clara made the little dog dance. "Woof! Jump over the moon?" he barked. "What a silly idea. Cows belong in the field." Daisy doubts. Daisy felt sad. Her big dream suddenly seemed small. Maybe Buster was right. Maybe it really was just a silly idea. Diddle the fiddler. Next, Clara found a cat holding a tiny fiddle. She placed him high on a stack of storybooks, like a wise old man on a hill. "But a cat named Diddle saw everything," Clara said. "You need magic." Diddle looked at the sad little cow. He did not laugh. Clara whispered his words. "To jump over the moon, you need more than legs. You need a little magic." The fiddle song. Clara began to hum a quick, cheerful tune. "Play, Diddle, play," she whispered, and the cat lifted his fiddle. A magical song rose into the air like sparkling dust, drifting softly all around them. Magic fills the room. The music swirled around the figurines on the quilt. The green and blue squares began to shimmer, glowing softly with a warm, magical light. That spread across the room, filling every corner with magical possibilities. The dish and spoon awaken. The magical tune drifted across the room to Clara's dollhouse. Inside the tiny kitchen, a fancy porcelain dish and a shiny silver spoon began to wiggle on their little table. Join the party. "Did you hear that?" Clara whispered to the spoon. "It sounds like a party." With a gentle hop, she lifted them from the dollhouse and placed them on the glowing quilt. Joyful dance. The dish and the spoon loved music more than anything. Clara laughed as they twirled, bowed to each other, and spun in circles, dancing joyfully across the quilt. Buster watches. Buster. The dog watched closely as the dish and spoon danced. His head tilted one way, then the other. He had seen dishes hold food and spoons stir tea, but never, ever dance. Laughter breaks free. Suddenly, a happy sound bubbled up inside him. Clara made the little dog throw back his head. He let out a big, joyful woof. It was the funniest thing he had ever seen. Magic gathers. The music, the dancing and the laughter filled Daisy with a strange and wonderful power. The magic swirled warmly around her, shining brighter with each passing moment. From wish to plan. Daisy looked at the moon, no longer with just a wish, but with a plan. She felt a new lightness in her hooves. Clara made the little cow take a running start across the patchwork quilt. The leap. As Daisy reached the edge of a pillow hill, Clara lifted her high into the air. She leaped! Clara cried, her heart soaring with the little cow as she flew, clearing the moon. Clara guided Daisy in a graceful arc, right over the round paper lantern hanging from the ceiling, her pretend moon. The little cow had done it. She had jumped clear across the shining moon. A hero's landing. Clara set Daisy gently back on the quilt. Buster looked at her with a wide smile. Daisy was no silly cow. She was brave, and now she was a hero. Runaway pair. Clara looked at the joyful scene. The dish and the spoon were still dancing, faster than ever. In their excitement, Clara giggled. The dish ran away with the spoon. Off they hopped on a new adventure. The nursery rhyme. Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed. To see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon. A good-night whisper. As you close your eyes, let the rhyme become a lullaby. Let the cat play his magical tune, the dog's laughter sing, and the dish and spoon dance in delight. And as the cow leaps over the moon, may your dreams rise joyfully with her. Sing along with Clara.
Hey, diddle, diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share for more fun English lessons.